The Wisconsin Badger basketball team is on a tear, Kyle. We just finished up a 2-game winning streak where we scored 90 points back-to-back for the first time since 1995. If you have been a fan of the Badgers your whole life, we have never scored the ball like we have this year, ever. This might be the best team I've seen since we've gone to the Final Four. I'll say it. I truly believe it is. From top to bottom, this is the Badger team. And still, I feel like because of last year, a couple of the years past, we're still waiting for that letdown game. We're waiting. Yep. But we're taking care of business in games. Graduate, John Tonje. I don't know how God gave this guy to us, but he did. Scored 32 in a win versus number 7 Purdue. No one goes into Mackey Arena and beats them like we did. Ass whooping, boys, in the second half.
Great game.
Had 32 points, 31 versus a hard-fought game versus Illinois. John Tonje is the real deal. I don't know how bigger a lot of other teams weren't looking at him. I don't know how he landed in our hands, but I'm very happy he did.
Yep.
Nolan Winter. This dude's got an amazing career ahead of him. He is playing lights out. He is so young. He's got so much potential. Ceilings through the roof. I've seen a lot of people say he's showing glimpses of Frank Kaminsky, which if he even becomes half of that, we'd be lucky. John Blackwell is an absolute stud at point. Young point guard, can score the rock, plays amazing defense. Carter Gilmore, I think last year when he came in, I was like, oh, shit. He has played amazing basketball this year. Stephen Crowell has been playing big boy ball. Janicki, he is a big game performer. All I'm saying, we need to put every person in a room that didn't believe in Greg Gard, we need to close the door and leave him in there for at least a week with the lights off. Yep. They get nothing. This man just produces winning teams. We lost AJ Storr. Chucky Hepburn is now at Louisville. We lose all these players. We think the team's in the gutter. We're back and we're better. We're third in the Big Ten. I could see us making a deep run. This team's good. I really think so. I'd love to get your guys' thoughts. Put in the comments what you guys think of the state of Wisconsin Badger basketball. Let's go. On Wisconsin. Bucky on top. Bingo. All right, on to the last thing. Wisconsin high school basketball recap. Haven't done it in a while. People are asking. We are back, and we're going to keep doing it every week leading up to the playoffs. Let us know in the comments which teams we need to be looking out for, what players as we enter playoffs. Let's get started. Black River Falls beat Bangor 86-69. Braylon Backus had his 5th 30-point game performance of the year. Black River Falls isn't that good, but Braylon Backus having a heck of a year. Moving on, Brookfield Central beat Menominee Falls 84-73. Anthony Rise, dog. Kyle, give me a little. 46 points, 7 of 12 from deep. Absolute stud. Moving on, Oostburg beat Cedar Grove, Belgium 67-62 behind Cade Dirks, 26 points, 10 rebounds, 9 assists, 1 assist short of a triple-dub. Jameson Zavachin had 29 and 11. They clinched a share of the Big East North title with Sheboygan Lutheran. So hats off, Oostburg. Little title action. Love to see it. Horicon beat Hustisford 67-66. Hustisford has struggled this year, but this guy they got, Kyle, Caleb Peplinski. He scored 34 points, 20 boards, and 6 assists. Not done. 5 blocks. This dude is a stat sheet stuffer.
Oh, yeah.
So watch out for Caleb Poplinski. Their team's not that great, but that dude is a dog. Moving on, Lake Mills beat Lodi 52-51 on a last-second shot by Brady Benish. New Holstein beat Chilton 76-65 behind the freshman Owen Birchbox, 32 points. He's having a hell of a year. River Ridge, in our area, beat Highland 75-60 behind Brandon Davis's 15, 8-8. Waukesha North beat Brookfield Academy 80-70 behind freshman Derek. A lot of freshmen. Derek Williams had 25. Lakeland beat Shawano 47-46. Darlington beat Dodgeville 66-57. Big win for the Redbirds. New Berlin West beat Greendale 77-76 in an absolutely awesome game. Jace Cook had 19. Zach Hewitt had 18. I think their 5 starters all had 10 points or above. So, absolute great game. Algoma beat Surgeon Bay 61-60. And Madison Memorial beat Janesville Craig 56-55. And that is your recap of the week. We're glad to be back in the high school sports here. We haven't done it for a couple weeks. So, make sure to let us know. Playoffs are right around the corner. Which teams we be watching, what divisions. Give us all the scoops. Talk some trash, guys. Talk some trash.
All right.
Okay, Kyle with the news.
Wisconsin Lutheran teacher accused of child sex crimes. Criminal counts, sexual enticement, sexual intercourse with a child, 3 counts. Accuser's name, Justin Leipert. He made contact with a 16-year-old boy, I believe,
Oh,
on
what?
on an app called Sniffies. I don't know what that app is. Never in my life have I ever heard of it. Yeah.
Sniffies.
Sniffies.
What's the app do? Like, that's how you meet people?
Somehow that you can meet and chat with people on it. The 16-year-old said that he met with the defendant 3 to 4 times and stuff happened in between there. They didn't really jump into a whole lot of details. They did seize his phone. He removed the app but still had Snapchat, and he had contacted the 16-year-old on it with bad videos.
Put him in jail.
The picture of the guy, not good.
What? Like, what do you mean? Does he look rough?
Yeah, scary looking.
Oh, gosh. It's crazy. I say this every time there's something like this that happens in the school system. There's a lot of bad teachers out there. I feel bad for the family. I hope to God that they move on and this guy goes to jail for a long time.
Mm-hmm.
This is terrible. You see that guy teaching at a school and you're immediately like, I don't trust that guy.
He made his appearance at the Waukesha County Court on Monday, February 17th. Cash bond set at it's only $5,000. It's only $5,000.
Put him in jail.
That's not good.
Put him in jail.
His preliminary hearing is March 19th, which is today. So I wonder what happened. Cyber tip leads to the arrest of a 20-year-old woman on 46 child pornography charges.
Holy, 20 years old.
20 years old, 46 charges. According to the release of the Forest County Sheriff's Office, officers took Chloe Mullen into custody and were issued a warrant to search her home in the township of Nashville, Wisconsin. They seized her electronic devices. She was given a $10,000 cash bond and booked in the Forest County Jail. 21 felony counts of possession of child pornography, 21 felony counts of sexual exploitation of a child, produce, perform, etc.
20-year-old girl.
20-year-old girl
was doing this.
It doesn't have a whole lot.
What
of
in
she was
the
doing.
world?
I don't know if she was getting videos and posting things on bad sites or what was going on. But not good.
Not good at all.
Good.
I mean, usually if we see this type of bad stuff, it's like an old dude. A 20-year-old girl's doing this?
20-year-old girl.
We got to be better.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like every 2 weeks we have a big slam of pornography stuff.
Yeah.
And it's just sick.
Yeah.
What in the world?
Good or
Just
bad?
look at that camera and just tell Chloe to be better next.
You got to be better.
Be better. Do better.
Do better.